All right, y'all. Right here we have one of these fidget cubes. This is by a company called Duomoto. This company sent this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Let's see. It says it's a double magnetic puzzle cube. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Comes with some instructions right there. Oh, okay. So you get two of them. Oh, this is super cool. So you can blend the two together. First of all, you got kind of this cool fire look on this side right here. Then on the interior here, it's like a lightning bolt, which is super cool. Then on this side, I like how they have all these different patterns. You got like this starburst effect in there. And then on the inside, right, let's see, how do I, there we go. Right here, we have like this rope right there. You have this really cool lava pattern, like lava rocks all the way around. But what's really neat is that it's two different ones. You can kind of play with them together to be able to try and make really cool and interesting shapes. I just kind of threw something together. But I know that my kids, they've had something like this before, but it was just the one. You only get one of them in the box, and this one, since you get the two, they'll be able to do a little something here, and then they're going to try and put things together to be able to make like a really intricate contraption from there. My son actually likes to take these, and he'll be like, I made a spaceship, Dad. And so it just makes it fun for the kids to let loose with a little bit of that creativity in a very like fidget form right here, which is super cool. I'm really curious to know what these instructions entail. Okay, so it says, okay, there's 4 different kind right here so that you can collect and create them all. This one's called the Inferno one, so it's got these patterns on it. Then you have the Sub-Zero one, which is more of these blues. You have the Parched one. And you have these almost like earthy type of colors right here. And then on the bottom there, you have the Deluge, which is like a lot of water and rain type of stuff. That's really cool. I like that. I like how they have all these different patterns for the different ones. And then once you get all the different patterns, as I was saying, you can kind of meld them together and make like this Transformer Voltron thing going on there. That'd be really cool. Okay, so it says how to open, divide, and create. So Duomoto is made of 2 magnetic segments we call moto. Gently pull apart to get started. Y'all saw that whenever I pulled it right out of the box. Let your imagination unfold. One Duomoto can transform into more than 100 different shapes. Just gently twist and pull along the shapes to reveal new dimensions and explore the combinations. If it doesn't flow, it doesn't go. I was like trying to read and do this at the same time, and I couldn't find the break for it right there. If it doesn't flow, it doesn't go. Each moto will naturally form into surprising shapes that connect in ways you wouldn't believe. If you need help, you can watch videos to guide you along. So really cool that you can put these things however you want, but I really like how they have the magnets built into them as well, so it can kind of hold the shape a little bit better once you've made a creation. I'm trying to tell where exactly the magnets are. I can definitely feel a little bit of a pull right there. There's a little bit of a pull right there. And there's definitely a pull right there. You can feel it whenever you line up a certain pattern all together. And it just snaps down on it. That's why I was having so much trouble reading it while trying to use it at the same time. How to close. Magnetism matters. To return to the cube, you must master the moto. The puzzle is in the polarity. With time and patience, you'll unlock the patterns and become a Duomoto master. Combine with other Duomoto to make larger, spectacular, shape-shifting structures. There's no limit to your creativity. You know, for whatever reason, this kind of reminds me of a Rubik's Cube in the fact that you basically kind of, you know, mess it all up. Like whenever you take these things out of the box, they get all messed up. And then the idea is that you want to try and put it back into its cubed form. And you just have to take time and patience, learn how the thing moves so that you can actually get it back into its cubed form. And this one's really interesting because you're trying to put 2 of them together to be able to make that original cube that we saw in the box right here. So that's really cool. And then they have all the resources for you and whatnot for all the videos that you can use there. It says, divide and create a myriad of shapes with the amazing doubly puzzling Duomoto cube. It's the perfect puzzle to share with a friend. This is actually the perfect puzzle to put in, like, I can't talk. What is that called? A Christmas stocking, a holiday stocking, Easter basket. You know, a small little gift idea, like a little reward for your kids, if you will. And it's something that they will play with nice and quietly. They'll just kind of fidget with it, and it gets their minds thinking and putting together things. The creativity aspects of it as well. As I mentioned, my son making ships and whatnot. So, very easy for them to be able to have that focus time. Oh, there's a really cool ship right there. It's almost like a little bowl, like a spoon. I'm using my own creativity now. But for kids to be able to focus on, and then also they're super small, so if you wanted to take them with you, I mean, this literally fits in my pocket right there. That way I can just bust it on out and be like, here you go, little Johnny, let's make some stuff. And then there's 2 of them, so if you have 2 kids, you can give one to one, one to the other, and then if they want, they can try and work together to be able to form that original cube that was there. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of these if this is something that you're looking for. This thing is super cool. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding these to your cart, and Dad out.